welcome to your horoscope for 2020 July Aquarius. First up, we have the eclipse on the 7th of the month, which will be in your 12th house. So this can bring up hidden secrets, it can bring up a lot of hidden emotions that you might be hiding as well. We've got on the 2nd of the month, we've got Saturn going back into Capricorn and leaving the star sign. So that's some good news that you have. And then we've got Mercury going direct on the 13th of the 7th. So at the moment it's going in retrograde until the 13th to try to avoid signing any documents or any contracts while that's in retrograde. You've got the Mercury actually in your health house. So this can bring about communication and about what you think about your health, trying to get healthier, trying to change your lifestyle, trying to bring up maybe new routines to new diets and for fitness as well. You've got Venus in your 3rd house, so siblings. So it's going to be a month where, it's Mars in your 3rd house. So this can be a strength. This can be a strength for people who aren't getting along with their siblings or getting along with them, but it can also bring up some arguments as well because Mars is also, it can be arguments as well as a strength. And then we've also got Venus in your 5th house, so relationships and children. This can bring about new relationships coming in or reflecting. It can be a time of being a month of being social and romance as well. So astrology, I see that for you. When I'm looking at the cards, I see that it is. I see that you're a sign that's very different. There's no one like you. And I even always say that I'm an Aquarian. I always say that when you meet them, you either love them or you don't because they're very different people. And I just see this as like you're celebrating your individuality, you're coming out of your own. I'm not really caring what other people think of you this month. You're also, it's times to share your blessings and count your blessings and also make peace in what you do have in your life, maybe not so much what you don't. And it's also about having a bit of playfulness, as I said, having fun. I feel like this is going to be with friends this month. It's about having some fun and taking some self-care and going out there with friends as well. I do also with friends, there could be some arguments coming up with that, some like fiery or just emotional, but I also feel like there's going to be some fun times there as well. When we look at the career for you, I do feel like you're going to be very busy during this month at work. I feel like that there's, just be careful your hip, or I feel like you need to be careful at work with your hip or your leg. But I do feel like you're very busy, you're starting to get things moving and getting like a collective, like you're collecting something, or you're going to go to ahead, like you're bringing things forward and you're going further in your career and even your earnings. I feel like it's going to be a good month for earnings where you're coming out of your shell, showing people how good you are, and people are going to start noticing you. They're thinking, oh yeah, it's good that you're at that workplace because you're bringing a new way of doing things as well. And when I look at the other money card that I have, yeah, I just feel like there's a change in money. I feel like there's a good thing, like a rebirth, like a change. I feel like it's coming up for good for you. In terms of relationships, I can see some of you, it's like you're waiting for something to happen in relationships. You have a lot of wisdom on this situation and you're gaining more wisdom for it, but you are waiting and you are getting tired of waiting and you're feeling like you're getting older. It's like this certain situation about relationships that's sort of draining you. And let me put some more cards down to get more in this situation for you. I feel like that this situation is going to change. There's a new change coming in, like a rebirth of coming. So I feel like this situation is going to get sorted, but there's a new change coming in. I feel that you're going to be quietly surprised and quietly happy to yourself about this change that's happening, about the situation that's around you. For others, I do always feel like there might be some, need some grounding as well in a situation to do with relationships. When I look at family, I do see maybe you're having to protect a sibling, like a sister and brother. There's a protection or warning there, so you might have to warn them or you're wanting to protect them. I also see with the wider family that you're having to show maybe some more compassion and guidance when it comes to the wider family as well there for you. And when I see this card, we get this is to do with travel and also education and psychic development as well. I feel like for those of you who are intuitive, who are light workers, that you're being guided to a new way of doing things, where a new maybe where you're and how you're reading or whatever it is that you're doing in a new way is going to come through, where it's going to be more of a smarter way to connect and it's going to flow more for you as well. In terms of your health, I feel like for some of you who felt like they have been locked down, who have got, they've put a few kilos on, it's now time to start walking them off, getting more, as I said, more intuitive, but walking them off, walking off those kilos and getting fitter again and coming out, being more free and changing that diet, the way you need to eat, a bit more healthy as well. Don't worry about the past, Aquarians, because your future is looking quite bright and shiny. Even though you can't see it now, it will get better for you come December and even mid-March next year. This year, September is also looking to be a better month, so it is all going to start coming together for you, especially around relationships. So try not to worry too much. Just keep your head held high, be strong, because new opportunities, new things are coming for you. You're just going to have to wait and see. But it is going to be a very big surprise for you coming towards the end of the month, going into August. So I will leave it there for you, Aquarians. So thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that bell so you do get notified when I let up new videos.